On October 5th, 2023, McHale Middle School students invaded downtown Greenup for a visit to Old Fashioned Days.
They viewed art created by local students and artists on display in the Greenup Public Library. There were many great pieces on exhibit and many won top prizes. Let's take a look at a few pieces.
Our band and choir also entertained the crowd on stage. Let's take a listen at the sample of the performances.
Overall, our students had a great time at Old Fashioned Days, and as you could see, staff members also enjoyed themselves.
The students got to experience local crafts and local artisans, as well as interact with the community members, even the four-legged kind.
We'll leave you with the highlight of the day, a performance by a couple dressed in old-fashioned costumes at a public library.
Rolling down the wind, I ain't seen the sunshine. I don't win the war.
What you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you? Tell me.
Bulldogs, I'm here with Colton and we're going to be interviewing Chief Kearns. How much do you like your job?
I like it very much. I was hired in January of this year, and since then I've got to know a lot of the staff. Administration's been great, and all the students have been real supportive. And I look forward to coming to work every day.
What's your favorite part about your job?
This job is working with the students. That's one of the reasons I decided to apply. It's something I've never worked for a school district before. This is a new opportunity for me. I've been in law enforcement for almost 28 years now, and that's the reason I decided to do this.
What do you carry with you at all times?
As far as like my duty gear, I carry, you've seen all police officers, they have what we refer to as duty gear. It's their belt. And mine's no different. We carry your basic stuff, expandable baton, handcuffs, duty weapon, things like that.
Have you ever worked with a canine unit?
Yes, I've worked with them. I've never done that type of work. But yes, I've worked with them over the years.
Who else do you work with?
Well, on this department, we're a fairly new department. I said we established the police department here at the school district in January. But I've got one other officer we just recently hired. His name is Elliot Gollahue. He covers the Wirtland Middle School, Wirtland Elementary School, and Argolite Elementary. And he's been here just about a week now.
Have you ever been in a pursuit?
Yes, I've been in multiple pursuits, vehicle pursuits and foot pursuits. Yep. I prefer the foot pursuits over the vehicle pursuits. They're a little safer.
What is in your police car?
Basic equipment you would find in any patrol car. We don't patrol like what most officers do that work for like a city or work for the county, like the sheriff's department or state police, because we are a school district police department. But we have your radio, we have the siren, we have the lights. We have what we refer to as a cage in the back when we have to transport a prisoner to the jail. We have all that, and then some of your safety equipment that you would have in and other stuff that we would keep in the trunk of the vehicle. So,
What do you do for our school district?
well, first and foremost is my number one priority is the safety of the students and the staff, and then anybody that visits the school district. That's my number one. Is safety, and then after that, whatever the district would need from me as far as law enforcement needs. It could be anything from could be doing security, which falls under safety, any type of security on or off campus, whatever they would need me at, any school functions. So.
Oh, what is your favorite type of donut?
Well, if I had to pick, I don't eat too many of them, but if I had to pick, my favorite type would probably be something with chocolate on it.
Well, thanks, Bulldogs, and signing off to Chief Kearns and.
What made you want to teach this class?
Well, I live on a farm and I just love the animals and I love growing a garden. So when Mr. Ward and Mr. Elster talked about doing a CTE class, last year I taught anatomy, but I wanted to do something that was more me, so I wanted to bring that into a classroom. And I wanted Miss Coleman to teach it with me because I think we are a great team.
Yeah. What will you do with them when they're fully grown?
Well, they were donated, and so they'll go back to the person who donated them for the most part. And she has agreed that as soon as we get the chicken coops, that she will give us full-grown laying hens so that we can have eggs as soon as we get the coops. So we're excited about that part too.
Okay. What's your favorite part about this class?
It's probably raising the chickens.
What's your favorite thing that you've learned in this class so far?
Thing that I learned about in this class so far is probably how to take care of the chickens.
What's your favorite part about this class?
Raising the chicks. They've been the most fun thing in this class so far. We got them 21 days ago, and we've learned about what to feed them, what not to feed them, how to take care of them, how to raise them.
What do you feed them?
They can't have adult chickens feed because it has stuff in it that they can't have, so you buy starter feed for them. It's meant for chicks and stuff.
What's your favorite part about this class?
Learning where we get to learn about nature and take care of chickens.
What would you say to other people to encourage them to join this class?
I would say that this class is fun, like you get to learn about different plants and animals, and you get to take care of like pets, like chickens and stuff, and that it's a really creative class.
What's your favorite part about teaching this class?
My favorite part about teaching this class is the hands-on experience it gives my students. I love that they get to see a chick being born from start to finish, to be able to watch a seed grow into a plant and see where that plant feeds us and how that sustains our life. I like how they can learn the sustainability of growing their own food, growing their own animals, and all the things that that provides for them.
Where'd you get them from?
I get them from somewhere, a feed store in Grayson.
How do you take care of them?
Full grown, you need a lot of shelter for the buffs because a lot of different animals like to eat them. So you want to have a closed area.
What's your favorite part about this class?
My favorite part about this class is learning about chickens, and Gerald is my baby.
How many different breeds of chickens are there?
Types of breeds. There's Jersey Giant, there's Buff, and there's Rhode Island Reds, and we have a different breed that we're not for sure about.
When you want a hot meal without a big deal, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pocket!
Hi, Bulldogs. I'm Darian, and this is
Aaron, aka Noodle King.
we have to decide if Hot Pockets are a full meal or not, and we will state some facts about it. So food is a reliable source all living things need, but food comes in a variety of flavors and sizes. Hot Pockets have many flavors, but does it have a reasonable size?
Created in 1983, Hot Pockets were mostly loved by their charming appearance, great taste, and iconic commercial.
Although Hot Pockets had a fan base, there became a question: was it a full meal? This question was asked by many individuals, and today we would like to state some facts that could end an argument once and for all.
Most food experts say that a full meal needs to be around 500 to 700 calories. And the original Hot Pocket meal, known as the Tasty Witch, had 310 calories, much less than the 500 calories needed to be a full meal.
Although it does not have as many calories as many experts recommend, it also depends on the amount of calories you eat for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
A rare amount of experts do think that you should have around 300 calories a meal, but with many scientific facts to go against that, it's hard to believe.
Calories are very important, but another factor is flavor. Every year, new expectations for food have gotten higher, including Hot Pockets.
Full meals have to have a balance between many flavors and having a great taste. With over 50 flavors, Hot Pockets have found a way to have many flavors without being repetitive to our taste buds.
Although we stated all these facts, Hot Pocket being a full meal is not for me to decide. We would like you, the viewers, to state your opinion.
Okay, I'm back, and we're with Ethan. Personally, do you think Hot Pockets are a full meal?
Yes.
Yes. Why? Why so?
Because they're good.
Because they're good. Okay. So, what's your favorite flavor?
Ham and cheese.
Okay, that's a good answer. Okay, now we're here with do you think Hot Pockets are a full meal?
No.
Why so?
They're just a bit too small.
Okay, but what's your favorite flavor?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
We're here with
Landon Hedge.
now. Do you think Hot Pockets are a full meal?
No.
What's your reason?
It's just not enough food. I like to eat a lot.
Okay.
Hey, I'm Nolan with Carden's Corner, and I'm here with
Isaiah
and Mr. Elster.
How do you feel about the windows that we put in?
The new windows, right now, they're looking pretty good. It's taking a little longer than what we initially expected, but we're just about on schedule, and we'll have those done fairly soon.
Is there anything that you'd change about the school year so far?
I don't think so. I kind of like the late start in the school year, kind of a longer summer. So probably right now, no, I wouldn't change anything so far. If you ask me in May, I may have a different answer, but right now, no.
How has the school year been so far?
It's been pretty good. I think a lot of the students have adjusted. We've got a little bit different schedule this year. Teachers are in the classrooms instructing and all that, so so far it's been pretty good.
What do you think about the new teachers that have been assigned to the classes this year?
I think we have a pretty good crop of new teachers. Again, all of them are working really hard. They've adjusted to the school day and the way of life here at McKell Middle School, so I think they're doing pretty good.
What razor do you use for your head?
What razor do I use for my head? I think it's a Gillette razor. Not sure.
This is us signing out.
Hello. So Mr. Lowe will be out in a few. He has brewed him a cup of coffee, and so yeah, he'll see you in a few. Thank you for coming.
All right. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing today?
So,
Yeah. Oh, let me take Nolan there. Go ahead and take your question. Go ahead, sir.
how was your class?
I'll tell you, it was rough. It was rough. I mean, we struggled. We struggled to, all class period, we struggled to, hit all of our objectives, to do what we needed to do. But, the class really pulled it out. There, you got to give my player, I got to give my class, my students credit. They really pulled it out at the end. They showed me something today. They really did. Anybody else? Skylar, you have a question? Or Liam? Liam, go ahead.
Can I say it's an honor to be here?
Hey, Liam, I've always enjoyed talking to you. Your journalism is second to none.
Thank
you.
Yeah. So my question is, how do you think you performed during this class?
Well, it's I had to get an extra cup of coffee after class, so keep my energy level up. But I felt I performed as well as I normally do. I feel like I'm an all-star, right? I made the all-star team. I've made the all-star team 8 years running, and some say that it's a I'm a legend in my own time, but I don't listen to that stuff. I just leave it all on the field. Leave it all in the classroom. Skylar?
Yes. What is your opinion on your students' performance?
Oh, well, today, it's obvious. They are this seventh grade group this year is performing at a high level. We encourage that. We train for that. We practice for that on a daily basis. And I just can't say how I'm so proud of my my students for just bringing their A game every day. Oh, who else do I have here? Boone, go ahead, Boone.
Are you looking forward to your 6th period class?
Next question, please. Eli.
What has been your favorite class this year?
My 5th period is typically my favorite class, but that's because it's my planning period. But I don't know. Let me think. If I had to choose which one's 7th period? Okay, Nolan will ever give me the signal for 7th period. So, 2nd period, Boone is giving me the. They're all great in their own way. They all have their special talents, and we really couldn't have a school year without any of them. So I'd say it's a good 6-way tie between all my classes. But 7th period, 2nd period. I say 7th or 2nd. 2nd. Okay, sure. Okay, go ahead. Who else we have? Christian, we have any more questions, Christian?
Yeah, I know Luke has been struggling with his behavior, and I noticed improvement. What strategies have you been using to get back on track?
Well, I had a discussion with Luke and pulled him aside, and he, sometimes players go through slumps. They go through slumps, and you have to kind of nurture them, and you have to kind of give them encouragement, but also tough love. And I'm proud of Luke. I'm proud for his improvements. I'm proud of his performance in the classroom recently, and I just want to see more of that. He's a top-notch guy. He's going to be a high draft pick when he goes. He's going to go to a good college. Things are going to work out well for him. So, any other questions? Do we have anything else going on? Okay.
No, we're good.
We're good. Oh, thank you. You guys take care. Have a great one.
And that was Mr. Lowe's press conference.
Welcome back to another episode
of Bulldog News. Today we'll be discussing why Barbie should be every girl's idol.
She has been very successful in her lifetime by doing all kinds of jobs, and she takes care of her siblings full time. She also inspires young girls to follow their dreams and confirms the stereotypes. Barbie also teaches young girls to be accepting of each other by she makes all kinds of dolls with diverse bodies and abilities. Some of the dolls she has made to make sure everybody feels accepted is bald Barbie, deaf Barbie, wheelchair Barbie, vitiligo Barbie, hair loss Barbie, prosthetic Barbie, Down syndrome Barbie, and other Barbies with different races that are not always represented.
As some of you may know, a Barbie movie did just come out in July. Margot Robbie was starring as a stereotypical Barbie in the movie, and Ryan Gosling starred as the main Ken in the movie. There have been several movies made about Barbie, and people have seemed to love them. Barbie has been a big influence on many kids' lives that are now adults. Many adults pass down their Barbies and how much they love them to their kids. She is a great influence on everyone, and that makes a good way to have parents and kids bond over something they both love.
Thank you guys for taking the time to listen to this part of the segment.